We are Indiana in the Morning, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM, brought to you by First Commonwealth Bank. Remember that our interviews as part of Indiana in the Morning, they are brought to you by the law firm of Marcus and Mack. They are representing injured people, and our school visits being sponsored by the folks at the Allied Milk Producers, powered by Milk. A couple of students have made their way across town from Indiana Junior High School to join us this morning on our program. Gentlemen, good morning. Let everybody know who you are.
Hey, I'm Wesley Bennett.
I'm Charlie Weber.
Okay, and what grades are you in?
We are both in 8th grade.
Okay, and you have some information for us this morning. Tell you what, pull yourself up a little bit closer to that microphone. There you go. And let's find out what's happening at Indiana Junior High School.
Yeah, so on the Friday, December 13th, from 7 to 9:30 p.m., we have a Blacklight Rave themed winter dance. It's a semi-formal dance with black lights in the gym, and it's a winter wonderland in the cafeteria, and sponsored by Stuco.
Okay, what type of music? You have a band?
No, we're gonna have a DJ.
Okay, all right. So it should be a good time for all, right?
Yeah, it's a great time.
Right, going to be lots of. I didn't know they still do use black lights.
Yeah, we bought some and we dug them out.
Those are left over from the '60s and early '70s. You know.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, and you're next.
Yeah, no. Also, basket raffles for the dance, during the dance, and before. They're going to be sold at lunch this week. There's candy, chocolate, s'mores, slippers, and other items for the raffle. It's 25 cents for a ticket, and yeah, just buy a ticket. You can get as many as you want, drop them into the basket, and see if you can win anything.
Now, what do the proceeds from the raffle go to?
They will probably go either towards student council or another fundraiser that we decide, like maybe the Teddy Bear Fund Drive or the Children's Hospital, something like that we will decide on.
Okay, that brings me to my next topic. Are you folks doing anything special at Indiana Junior High School for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive?
I believe that $1 from our dance proceeds, like for every ticket, goes to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive.
Okay, anything else that you know of?
And also, well, throughout the year, we will also do other stuff that will also benefit the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. Right now, the dance tickets, they're helping with it. And throughout the year, there will be more fundraisers.
Okay, so by the time it's all done, you're going to bring in thousands and thousands of dollars, right?
That's right.
Okay, what have been some of the things that you've enjoyed being a part of Indiana Junior High School? What do you guys like to do?
I mean, it's a great place to be. There are great teachers and wonderful students. It's always fun, especially in Stuco. You have the opportunity to just work hard. And
is that student council?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're a member of student council?
Yeah, we both are.
Okay, what are some of the other activities you do at student council?
I mean, anywhere from just after-school activities, like not sports or anything, but just like fun activities. Like we did a You Pick You Day last year and a pep rally last year, but anything that most of our stuff benefits the community as well.
Okay, now you mentioned sports.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you, are you two on any of the sports teams at the junior high?
I was on the soccer team, but that season ended.
Right.
And I loved it. The coach was great. He's our gym teacher. Love him. He's so great. Very chill. Doesn't get too worked up about anything. He's really great. Coaches us well. And
how did the soccer team do this year?
I think we did really well. We only lost. I think our record was. It was pretty good. I don't know exactly what it was, but there were more wins than anything else.
Now, next year, you guys will move up to the high school, right? And are you still planning on playing soccer there?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Any other sports that you take part in?
I was on the swim team, but that's not for the school.
Okay.
They don't have a swim team. But that I think I'm going to join the high school swim team again next year.
Okay, and?
I ran cross country and I play basketball. I also run track as well. So.
Okay, now is the junior high basketball season completed, or is that just started?
No, it just started. We had our first game yesterday.
And how'd you do?
We had a tough game. It was a tough game at Bell Vernon. So.
Okay, a little bit of traveling. We had Greg Lazanik, the high school athletic director, in earlier this week on Indiana in the Morning, and filling us in on how the transportation gets taken care of for all the games that you gentlemen have to take on. As far as subjects in school are concerned, what are your favorite subjects at the junior high?
I'd have to say my favorite subject to learn would be math. I love it.
Okay.
I think, I love math.
Now, working on math, do you do a lot on the computer?
I think it's equally weighed. It's half and half.
You still actually use a pencil and really?
Yeah,
And a paper and a
yeah.
slide rule? Huh? They still use slide rules?
We don't even know what a slide rule is.
Oh my goodness! How about a calculator? Well,
yeah.
that'd be on the computer. Okay, your second most favorite subject behind math.
English.
English. What's the best part about English?
I think the best part about English is that you get to give different answers, and it's not just one set answer. You get to give a variety, and they can all be correct, and you get to have your own opinion.
Okay, do you like reading?
Oh yeah, I
That's
love
part of
reading.
it. What are some of your favorite subjects to read about?
Anything fiction. Nonfiction isn't one of my strong suits, but fiction I could read all day.
How about sports books?
Yeah, for the
Those are
most
good.
part, yeah.
Okay, now the other part of English I always associate with is writing. You like to write.
I don't think other people like to see me write, but I like
Oh.
to write.
Well, that's all that matters, right? If you like it,
Yeah.
that's all that matters. Okay, some of your favorite subjects in
Well,
school are?
I love math as well. It's one of my favorite subjects. I mean, we have a great teacher. She really a lot of effort, but a lot of reward out of it. So
Okay, and another favorite subject?
probably history because really great teacher again. She's also our student council
Advisor.
leader or
Advisor.
Advisor.
to say. She's really good teacher, really good class as well.
We're speaking this morning with the students from Indiana Junior High School. Again, I'd like you to introduce yourself so the folks know who we're listening to.
I'm Wesley Bennett.
And I'm Charlie Weber.
Wes and okay, and then I know what your uncle,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There he is.
There, see, as I mentioned there, Bruce is going to hold up the official Penn State camera
Oh
phone
yeah.
and take a photo of this. Now, who came down with you on your visit today?
Mrs. Walther, our assistant principal.
Okay, and she's going to stay out there. Okay, she says she doesn't want to come in and be a part of the live interview. When you guys aren't going to school, what kinds of things do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I mean, I love sports anyway, so I mean, that's that goes into a lot of my free time. And other than that, it's pretty much sleeping.
Okay, and when you say you like sports, we mentioned that you like to play on different teams. How about just watching games? Part of that?
I don't really watch that much. I mean,
Okay.
I might watch some football now and then. I like to watch Penn State. That's about it. though.
Okay. Wes, some of your out-of-school activities?
Mostly sleeping, reading, video games. Yeah, just normal 8th grader. Yeah.
Yeah, next year you'll be up at the high school. What sorts of things are you looking forward to when you make the walk up Fifth Street? What do you get looking forward to up there?
Seeing the new things. As a new high schooler, seeing what differences there are and being able to, just seeing the differences, and I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. All my siblings say high school is one of their best years.
Yeah. Charlie, how about you?
I mean, just embracing it. It'd be fun, just going to the high school after however many years down below. You're finally quote unquote the top dog.
It's the final step, isn't
Final
it?
step, yeah, until you go to college. So it's
Each
kinda
year
fun.
brings you one step closer
Yeah.
to making it out. Have you thought about after high school what you'd like to do? Maybe some colleges that you'd be interested in?
I mean, I know what college I want to go to, but I still haven't.
What college is it?
I mean, he's holding up. The
Oh,
phone
it's
over
Penn-
there,
you're Penn State?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Wes?
Me, I'm trying to hold back from growing up as much as I can. I can't. I like being young and childish, and I don't.
So you're not really thinking about that. Yeah, right?
No, I'm trying not to.
Okay, and some other things that Stuco is doing.
Yes.
We are selling bells that will be hung on the fence outside of the junior high. It's based on the idea from It's a Wonderful Life that every time a bell rings, an angel will get its wings.
Okay.
So for $2, we can purchase a bell for a special loved one, friend, or etc., and write a note. Okay, and the bell will be hung on the fence, as you know, and we'll give you a lollipop with a note to give the person. So donations from the bell will proceed the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, again benefiting them. So yeah.
Also, Builders Club. It's one of our clubs that we do every other Friday. Builders Club. It's a service club. It held a donut sale last week as a fundraiser, and we'll be sponsoring a dodgeball tournament on selected days in December during Flex.
Tell us about the donut sale. Were these donuts that the students made?
No, we're not quite that talented.
Well, I can remember back in the early days of our Teddy Bear Fund Drive, students at Purchase Line would always have a donut day, and they would make donuts, and then they would auction the donuts off. And I believe they always had one giant donut that they would construct and cook and bake, and they would auction that off. And that used to bring in hundreds and hundreds of dollars for the
I'm
Teddy
sure
Bear Fund.
I'd pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
So there's an idea for next year.
Yeah, maybe
When
it will be.
When you're up at the high school and they say, anybody have an idea for a fundraiser? You can mention Donut Day, and students can build their own donuts. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
Really cool.
I think it'd bring in plenty.
Yeah, you might come down here with a whole bunch of money for our Teddy Bear Fund Drive next year. And we've always enjoyed the support from not only the Indiana Junior High, the high school, and all the elementary students that have participated down through the years. And, of course, we want to thank you two gentlemen for joining us here this morning. One more question I want to ask you. If you could have any dinner in the world, what would you enjoy? What's some of your favorite foods?
That's a hard one. Wesley, you want to start?
I think fried calamari.
Okay.
I had it once, and it was amazing.
Okay. Anything come to mind, Charlie?
No, I love a variety of things, so I can't just say one. So.
All right. Well, you could fill out your menu, and they could, bring you
Yeah.
bring you what's on there. Hey, we want to thank anybody that you'd want to say hello to back at Indiana Junior High that might be listening this morning.
Caden Shoming.
Okay. And?
Tristan Redinger.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for spending time with us here this morning on the Voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM, Indiana in the Morning, brought to you by the folks at First Commonwealth Bank. We remind you our interviews are presented and they are protected by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. And our school visits are sponsored by the folks at the Allied Milk Producers, powered by Milk. Before you leave, I got a little something for you here from our friends at the Allied Milk Producers that I wanted to take along with you.